Hi, so my name's Laura. I'm an Aspen for Pilates and movement coach, and today I thought I'd talk to you about how to tone your abdominals in length rather than using the sit-ups. So sit-ups, believe it or not, actually shorten your abs, create rounded shoulders, neck problems, and if you're short, then it's probably not best to shorten yourself even more. I'm not tall, I'm like 5'3", so I'm always trying to be taller, not forcing a position, but in generally just trying to do exercises that lengthen me rather than shorten me, and sit-ups definitely do shorten you. So this is what we're going to have a little chat with today. A few alternatives. If you have a mat, grab a mat. It doesn't matter if you don't have one. And then we'll go through it. Please, we're going to have a little look at an analysis of the sit-up first, and then we'll go through our exercise. So you can see this lady doing her sit-ups on her ball. She's trying to keep herself nice and strong. Look, she's checking herself there, but can you see how she's shortening her neck? She's going long through the back of her neck and short through her front there. And yes, she's shortening her abs, and also her shoulders are quite rolled forward. Now this guy is actually a physiotherapist, and he's demonstrating a completely different way, trying to keep his neck long, but the thing is his back's not responding in the same way as his neck, so that's going to cause a big issue. His shoulders are also rolled forward, so that's also incorrect and painful. Right, so sit-ups. Obviously you saw in the video how they can compress your abdominals, shorten your organs, give you neck problems, and I hear a lot of people say, when I do sit-ups, my neck really hurts. Well, hopefully this method will change that, and you don't need to do sit-ups to get good tummy muscles. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you from the side so you get a good idea what we're going to do. Right, I'm going to sit with my legs in a diamond position. Now I like sitting in this position because it's comfortable for me. If you are taller, then sometimes people tend to, when I do this position, people copy me, which is absolutely normal thing to do. But if you're tall, this position is going to look something like this. Now if I'm in this position, can you see how I shorten my body already? Okay, and that is uncomfortable for me to be in, so I'm going to lengthen my legs. So if you are taller, you lengthen them even more. You might even be a little bit relaxed, so you might have a little bit of a position like that perhaps. So you can see it's quite relaxed through the legs. Okay, so I'm going to be in my diamond position. Now we're going to do something called traction first of all, which looks something like this. So you're going to push your knuckles into the ground, just to give yourself a little bit of lift. And what that does is that opens up your vertebrae. So for example, we compress our spines just in general life, and gravity is always pushing down us, so we want to make sure that we are tall through our exercise and have the best setup possible. So a little traction there just enables us to get our body in length first before we start off. Okay, so what I'm going to start doing, I'm going to start going back nice and long. Okay, so what happens here, my back is trying to stay long with my front, so I'm trying to keep my front and back the same, so I can feel a good tummy tone happening all over. It's not just in one place. The neck is going to remain in line with the rest of you. Okay, so you're going to get that nice and long as well. And notice what I'm doing with my arms, with my hands. I'm trying to keep my shoulders relaxed too, because if they're not relaxed, then nothing happens in your tummy. If you are tense, all the tension has gone into your shoulders and there's nothing going on. Your core muscles aren't working. So I'm going to go nice and long here, okay? Now if I want to add in a breath, I'm going to inhale on the back and exhale to come forward. Now what that does is that gives you more volume for your chest, okay? Gives you a little bit more height, a little bit more length, and also you can exhale and relax as you go back forward. Now be careful of this position. Can you see what happens here? I'm lengthening my front and shortening my back, okay? So I'm going to try and stay nice and long through front and back, so both sides are the same, rather than compressing the lower back and and lengthening your front. And by keeping the front and back the same, you are getting intensity into those muscles. Now, I hear this a lot. My legs are feeling that. Of course they are. Something has to stabilise you. Within Aston work, everything is always involved, okay? When we are walking, when we are moving, when we are working, our body is involved. So we don't need to exercise with isolation. Isolation causes problems and overworked muscles, whereas everything has to kind of involve, has to help each other, and that's how we get an overall strong physique, so nothing is compromised. I'm going to add some arms here. So what the arms do, they add a little bit more intensity to the movement. Again, I'm going to inhale. Again, can you see how my shoulders are soft? There's not a lot of tension in my upper body there. You could always add a weight to this as well, but that is advanced, so you might want to stick with this to begin with. So nice and long there. Now I might change my arms so they go up as well. So again, I'm going to inhale, see how my neck still remains long, see how my shoulder blades are still in their sockets there. Now if I go like this, and this is what some people go, they think, I want to get as much range. Can you see what's happened? I've gone long from my front and short from my back again. I've compromised my position because I wanted to get my arms up higher. There's no need. Our focus is stomach, so by keeping your arms in their sockets, and I'm maintaining my length. It's form over quantity or range, okay, and that's how you get this movement. Yes, your legs are going to be working, so yes, you should feel that. If you feel like you're shortening through your body, depending on how many reps, you just start again, you traction, and repeat the same exercise. Okay, now that's how we can tone our muscles through length. There is other ways to do it. So for example, if your hips are aching, I will do another video on how to stop your hips from aching. We can do the same exercise, but you might have to sit up a little higher to keep the space in your hip. But that's for another video. Take care, give it a try, and hope you like it.